Welcome back to my playthrough of XCOM Enemy Within Long War. The continuation of a terror mission in Mexico, I think. And where I left it last time, it was the last move of my turn. I was going to shoot that guy in the head.
No longer a threat.
Oh, it's a scout,
Back
so
in.
it gets to reload as well. And the first half of this episode, or the first half of this mission, I was ranting on about the Twitter generation and various other things. And it's... oh, okay, there's another squid over there.
Watch the flanks! They're moving!
Okay, and so far, the amount of time it's taken me to get to this point, I've managed to lose 7 civilians. This rate, I won't save any down. Have a shot. Oh yes.
I'm moving.
Not going to continue my rant about the Twitter generation and people who rely on Twitter for news and information.
Heading to that location.
However, as I previously noted, I'm doing this on the Sunday, creating this episode on the Sunday where it's the same Sunday as the Daytona 500 is going to start. It's a nice Sunday. I've had lots of cups of tea, watched some football, sorry, soccer if you're American.
Good to go.
And I had a stray thought, which I've now forgotten.
I'm rolling.
But I think the stray thought has to do with... I like finding out information. I like it... sorry, I'll rephrase that. I like finding out the reason behind why things happen. Not just seeing things happen, but why they happen, or why people think the way they do. Whereas
Back online.
I seem to be living in a world where people want the simple answer to everything. I mentioned in the last one there's an author named Mark Bowden, who's a journalist. He wrote about Black Hawk Down. He also wrote Killing Pablo, which was the hunt for Pablo Escobar, back in the day when Pablo Escobar was running a large amount of the drug trade.
I'm ready.
And one of the things that was noted, he noted, you got from reading a book like that, is the American political establishment seemed to work under the principle that once they got rid of Pablo Escobar, that would be a win in the war against drugs. Drugs, the drug culture and the drug shipments did not slow down at all in the whole time that they were hunting Pablo and they were there after they killed him. But I seem to be living in a world where people want a simple solution to really complex problems, and the media wants to try and make you outraged over the silly things, because it's easier to report the silly things than it is to actually report actual news. Newspapers and in-depth investigative journalism is disappearing because it's too expensive and there's not enough money in it to continue doing those things. And I find that truly sad.
Planted him.
Because great investigative journalism
As you wish.
is a truly brilliant art. It's a profession, but it's an art. To do it well is an art, and it's something we seem to be losing and just going again. Not trying to not desperately to try not to just pick on Twitter, but we seem to be in a world where if it's not simple, it gets overlooked or gets ignored because that would take too much time, resources, and money to actually report it.
It just got hot in here.
And I find that a bit sad. It's like the whole fighting the war on terror. The great victory was taking down Osama bin Laden. Which, fair enough, he needed to be taken down.
That was close.
But it didn't stop the war on terror. But everybody seemed to think, oh, yes, if we do that, we're going to win the war on terror.
Sights.
At least that's how the media reported it. The media being such wonderful bastions of logic. Oh, there's a cyber disc right there. Anybody that tells you that taking down Saddam Hussein must have created freedom in the region is fooling themselves, to put it politely. Taking down Saddam Hussein was about oil and vengeance, because they didn't do it the first time round. It certainly wasn't about freedom.
Headed there now.
And I'm not trying to put forward any kind of agenda or political thing. I'm just generally ranting about the way the world currently is.
Go on. Head to the ship.
But I find it disappointing that everybody's looking for a simple solution to very complex problems. And when the simple solution arrives, or what they thought was a simple solution happens, and then the problem doesn't go away, they seem surprised. Whereas I was brought up to think of things as the world is generally a complex place, and there are pretty much no simple solutions. There are only...
They're flanking my position! Watch the sides! Requesting immediate assistance!
There are only degrees of what you can do to implement complex solutions.
Incoming fire.
And I miss the days of great journalism. There is still great journalism around, you've just got to hunt for it now. I truly miss outstanding journalism, outstanding analysis, and people doing a really good job because they wanted to do a really good job rather than they wanted the fastest way possible to get money. Yes, that always existed too, but just not to the degree it seems to exist these days. Shoot the muton. Let's just stop him suppressing me. Okay, move it behind the shark. And please shoot the muton again. So anyway, I'll stop ranting and going on these now. Yeah, this is a computer game. It's not meant to be
X-ray neutralized.
me putting the world to rights whilst playing a computer game. However,
get out of here.
Nice things about making these videos is it gives me a great forum for saying anything I feel like, just because I feel like saying it. Yes, I'd hit him, but he's got too much armour. Oh, try shooting that one. Oh well.
Adjusting sights.
Okay, try shooting that one. No, I'm using the word try, because I'm really not expecting my people to do a great job. 78, we'll take that one.
Kill confirmed.
Move you up to there.
Heading there now.
You're my rookie, aren't you? You can throw that out there.
Bombs away.
So, I say the great thing about
I'm taking fire.
making videos, and it doesn't matter to me if anybody ever watches this or not, or listens to it, is it gives me a great place to have a rant just because something annoyed me or I saw something that day that sort of made me think about the subject.
Take him out.
And
Geladen
like
und
doing that.
entsichert.
who you got a shot at? Fine, shoot the sectoid. Oh, did hit him. I didn't think that was going to hit him. No, I don't want to shoot the mectoid yet. I want to get rid of that sectoid who's armouring him. Not you, that's the rookie. Get me to the rookie. Let the rookie try and take him out. Actually, let the rookie throw a grenade over there at him. That will definitely take him out. Oh, and that
Grenade going
mectoid
out.
is already hurt for some reason. Well done, rookie. You back
Heading
off
to
and
that location.
rescue him, because
You're clear. Move out.
I really could do with rescuing a few more people.
Let's do this. Aye, aye, Commander. Run for it. Get to the ship. Locked and loaded.
What I'm wondering is, where is the rest of the opposition?
Roger. Tracking.
Well, there's a person to rescue.
That's affirmative. Move your ass. You're safe.
It's
Heading
not
to that location.
Probably a great position to go to, but at least I've almost rescued as many people as I've lost.
Alles wieder im grünen Bereich.
On the move.
Almost rescued as many civilians as I've lost,
Go.
shall I say.
You're safe.
I now have.
Go.
What I don't know is where the enemy are. Oh, I still don't know where the enemy are. Not like they're making any sound. Okay. Any idea? Oh, okay, there's a civilian over there somewhere. Nothing apparently over there. Okay. I'll go that
Position
way
confirmed.
and make sure there's nothing behind me that I missed.
Let's rock.
There's a civilian.
On the move.
Well, now
You're
at the very
safe.
worst,
Now get
I
outta
will
here.
end up with saving 50% of the civilians. I don't know where the last one currently is. I can't currently see them. I have absolutely no idea where the opposition is.
I'm on the move.
Don't appear to be in here.
Roger. Tracking.
Kingdom for a clue.
I'm back in the fight.
Leave us. Oh, there's the last civilian.
Double time. You're You're clear. Move out.
Ah, there he is. Okay, he was in stealth mode. But now he is no more.
Another day, another successful operation.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't call it overly successful. I rescued 10 out of 18. There were no chrysalids on that terror mission. That makes a rare change. And a bit of a shame, really, because $14 a pop for their corpses, they're a good money earner. Only Pretentious got wounded, and my rookie got promoted. My rookie actually did a good job.
We will be in touch, Commander.
And something else that needs repairing. And have a couple of minutes. So, no, you're not getting that. Certainly not for $45 and 2 engineers.
We have a secure transmission coming in from the Council, Commander.
Okay, what's this council mission going to be? Oh, bomb disposal. And we have uncovered an alien plot to disrupt the transportation networks within a major Mexican municipality. Straight, you don't need putting more words with the letter, starting with the letter M in that sentence. Major Mexican municipality. If successful, this would lead to major interruptions. Another word with beginning with M. If successful, this would lead to major interruptions in the distribution of goods and services to the general public. Intel is still coming in. Expect further details once our squad reaches the site. Yes, they would be good if they reworded that sentence.
Excellent. We look forward to seeing your progress.
Oh, actually, reworded both those sentences. Right, well, we'll give Molly the command. Yeah, I'm just going to set up the squad. I'm not going to launch the mission at the end of this episode. It's a bomb disposal mission, so movement is good. So we'll send that scout. We'll send that scout too. And yeah, I need to start actually doing stuff with my now ex-rookies. We'll send that rookie. That rookie. That's a bomb disposal. Okay, I haven't got any snipers left because I've used them all in the preceding missions. We'll send an engineer, so someone who can throw some more grenades. We'll send that gunner. And we'll send that gunner. Kind of an oddity, but I don't think I'm sending any actual infantry. Actually, you can have a chameleon suit for this one. As can you. Because I think it's also makes them immune to critical hits from enemy overwatch fire and confers +4 defense damage. +4 defense bonus. And as the scouts are liable to be running around doing things with the power cores of the bomb. I don't think they're going to spend a lot of time trying to capture people. And to be honest, this is a relatively, well, with the inclusion of 2 rookies and some of the people I've selected, it's not the most highly experienced squad I've ever put together. Do you actually get an auto laser? I do. Good, I do have another one. Hence the scout should be better protected. Anyway, we go back to the briefing. That's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed, or I hope you muted me when I went off on yet another rant. And hopefully, again, with lots of hope I've got again, hopefully I'll see you down the road.